And 3, you're live now.
Hello, I'm back. So what did you get for a snack? No one brought me pretzels, so couldn't get anything that good.
Explain what we're going to do right now while we're waiting.
So what we're doing now is we're getting the tech set up, trying to get it real smooth, so that way the time that we're spending together over the next little bit, it's not going to be unbearably laggy. When that was just me, that was a little joke. I pranked you there. I am currently in the process of getting the chat up in front of me. So, here I am. So if you're in the chat, let me know. Drop your name there, and I will see that you're here and give out audience participation points accordingly. I'll just wait. I'm still waiting. Hello, Michael Wood, pizza winner from last week. Hello. How was the pizza? What did you get on your pizza? Do you get pineapple on pizza? Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Because of the lag, that's why you're not going to see anything.
I personally think pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Get some more chat people here.
Hey, we've got a Brady McPherson. We've got Jaden McPherson. We've got Gucci Dragon. Who is that? Who is Gucci Dragon? It just sounds like a really, really fancy dragon. Like a dragon that, like, bedazzled. Does that make sense? Like, have you seen Desolation of Smog? Nothing like that. Who else is here? Hey, no lag. That's great. Good. Lego Maniac Mike is saying no lag, which is nice. How is the audio? Are you hearing me okay? Am I loud and clear? Or just loud? Hello, Tara Spencer. I'm wondering if that's actually Tara, or maybe Aaron, or maybe Sam or Nick.
Sam.
Yes, Lego Maniac Mike, Michael Wood, never put pineapple on pizza. I believe that's somewhere in Deuteronomy it says that. Never, he shall nevereth put pineapple-eth on the pizza. King James, that's the King James translation, of course. Tara got popcorn. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I have Halls. That's my snack.
Okay, so you basically, right now we got double mics going on.
What's everyone doing to occupy themselves during isolation? Has anyone cleaned their entire house yet? I cleaned the car a couple days ago, and because I own a black car, you now can no longer tell that I cleaned my car, which is really frustrating and annoying. I'm just meant to have a dirty vehicle. Tara Spencer is Sam. Hello, Sam. No mom or dad or Nick. I guess they're busy today. Nick! Why isn't Nick here? Sam, go get your brother. I will make note that Caleb Harris did not come back. I guess he had better things to do.
Or 7:30. Just not 7:30.
Or if he's waiting until 7:30. 4 minutes, buddy.
Did anybody say the audio's good?
And how's the audio? Someone drop in the chat. Oh, how is the audio doing? Oh, I didn't even know Wolverine was over there. We have Wolverine and Thor and Captain America. Thor. Did you know why the do you know why the Norse god of thunder went to the doctor? He was feeling a little Thor. Hello, Caleb.
Tell us a quick joke on the chat.
Someone tell a joke on the chat because I've officially run out of jokes. Although, we've got 4 more minutes till 7:30, so we're just kind of waiting for the audience to pile up.
Why did the duck stay in his house?
Why did the duck stay in his house? Why?
Because it's quarantine.
Oh, no. I don't know if you heard that, but the lovely Maddie McLean,
Who's your tech person?
who is our tech person today,
Yay.
why did the duck stay in his house? Because he was quarantined. Quackantine.
Why didn't the chicken cross the road?
Why didn't the chicken cross the road?
He didn't want to get that coronavirus.
Because he didn't want to get the coronavirus. That's gross.
But I have a regular joke for y'all.
I have one first, and I'm very proud of it.
Okay.
Why did the Scarecrow receive a medal? Because he was outstanding in his field. He was outstanding in his field.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is, what did the porcupine say to the cactus?
What did the porcupine say to the cactus?
Are you my mother?
Oh. We've got 9 people in here now. We're still waiting to get back up to that 16. Caleb, that's not how you spell my name. Caleb, that is not how you spell my name. Dude. Go to bed. Wow. And to think we were friends, Caleb.
Should have like a disco party one. We just hit it. It's like party. It's like in the Ragnarok.
Hey, looks like we're up to 12 people tuning in now as we're getting closer to 7:30, the time that we told you we were coming back. Hey, Tess Cameron's back. Welcome back, Tess. Tess, seeing that both your parents are teachers, have you even noticed? Oh, Jeff McLean is dying. Tess Cameron, since both your parents are teachers, have you even noticed that school's been out, or has your school just been moved to home? Are you just learning like high school level history and kindergarten level math? Are you just doing those 2 things?
That's like where my brain is at all the time.
Caleb, you need to use punctuation, buddy. There's spaces between words, dude. Are you typing with your elbows? I don't know how to pronounce this one. Scissormanines says hello. I'm not sure who you are. Allison Fontaine, Zach and Nathan down from Bathurst. How are you guys doing? I'm glad you're here in Newcastle, in Miramichi, from Bathurst. Technically we're on the web. Technically I'm everywhere. Have you seen Age of Ultron? I am Ultron in this moment. Oof. Strings on me. Yeah, Ultron was a good guy, wasn't he? Ultron. Have you seen on the internet? Have you guys seen Thanos did nothing wrong? It's this big like internet argument of people arguing for Thanos and like saying that he was the good guy and the Avengers were the bad guys. Oh, it's not that recent. It started when the first Avengers movie came out. No, it's this big like thing. It's kind of dark if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one here from Jay Green.
Island.
Oh no. A duck, a skunk, and a deer went to dinner. The skunk, he had no scent. The deer said he didn't have a buck, so they put it on the duck's bill. Oh, Eli.
No, it's Island.
Eli, no, it says Eli. Eli.
You were well into the bus.
Oh, buddy.
Let's try to switch to me in a second.
Alright. In a second.
I want to give a quick shout out to Caleb, and that's not how you spell quiet. Hey, Sam Vanopoulos is here. Hey, dude, welcome. Michael Wood wants to know what we win today. Michael, you win nothing. You won something last week. Don't be greedy.
Alright, ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, welcome to the stage, Jeff McLean. Woo! 6 feet, guys. 6 feet. 6 feet.
No, there's no cheer. I'm sorry. You don't get it on.
No cheer. That's all right. This live stream is going to get better and better every week.
Well, it's better now that you're here.
I appreciate that.
Thank
it's better
you.
now that there's no lag.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, got in my halls. I have a dry cough, but I do not have COVID-19.
I hope. I
No,
sincerely
I
hope.
do not.
You
I
do.
don't.
You just
I
wait.
do
What was
not.
that?
I do not.
Guys, I'm in danger.
You did
I
get
do not.
tested.
No, actually, I caught a bug from my brother.
Okay, we always blame it on the brother.
Sinus infection.
And because we went to the Dominican,
Yeah,
you and I,
Yeah,
and we're roommates.
yeah, we were in close proximity.
Yep. And I was feeling great when I got back.
Yeah.
And then I met with my brother. He got me sick. And because I had a dry cough, everybody thought I had COVID-19.
Because you had COVID-19. Yeah.
So I did what every person should do and call 811 100,000 times.
Wait. I want to point out that something happened before you called 811.
Yeah.
What did your lovely wife do?
Yeah, she said, "Go hence and hide in the bedroom, and I shall not see you for 7 days until you're healthy." So actually, last Friday when we did this live stream, it was from my bedroom, being quarantined from my family. I don't know if anybody actually knew that.
No, I didn't know that. I just love it that the drop of the hat, Lindsay was ready to lock you in the basement.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm assuming she had the room already picked out. Were there bars on the window? How long has she been planning this?
That's too many questions. You're scaring me, man. So not only did I do that and got healthy and all of that stuff, but this dry cough, and the more I talk to people, they say, "Oh, I've had a cough for 4 weeks now," and I'm like, 4 weeks, man. So I'm having calls, so I don't have to cough as much. But I did what everybody should do, and if you're sick and wondering, do you have it, I went and I got tested. And so they take a Q-tip. I think the Q-tip's that long, and they say, "We're gonna shove it up your nose." And yeah, we're gonna shove it up your nose, but we have to go way back to get a swab that tests you for this. And so I said, "Okay, is it gonna hurt?" She's like, "It's uncomfortable."
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable is doctor talk for it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and so they in out, and like you don't even have time to blink. You're just like, "What just happened?" And then they put it in a little vial. They seal it.
Yeah.
They put it in a Ziploc bag,
Yeah.
seal it, and put that in a Ziploc bag and seal it.
And presumably then put it in a lead box and seal that.
Exactly. And so
But only yours.
Only mine.
Everyone else's was just,
Exactly.
standard paper bags.
So, yeah. Here you go. Can you take it to yourself? So they take it to Moncton. Moncton has done so many tests that it used to go to Winnipeg. Okay, way out west. And they would do the test and it would take like 7 days to know what the answer is.
Yeah.
But because Moncton has been doing it, they've passed the test to know if you have it or not.
Yeah.
And so they said, they called me back and
Yeah.
said, Saturday, right after actually I was doing this live feed, and said, "Hey, your tests are negative. You're good to go. You do not have COVID-19. You will not die, and you won't spread it to anybody. But still isolate yourself because you're sick."
Yeah. So now you went from being mandated
Yeah.
to be isolated to
World dated. Where I was like, "Yes, I'm not isolated anymore." And I walked out and Lindsay said, "Well, the whole world's isolated. Just stay in the house."
So all it really meant for you is you were allowed to leave the basement.
Yes, basically. But I've gone for a walk every now and then and got
Yeah.
outside and realized the world is different.
Oh my word.
The world is different. I heard
Oh,
lots
my
of crazy
word.
things like EB Games isn't even open.
Oh my end times.
Oh, the world is
I know, it's crazy.
I believe that was in the book of Revelations.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
somewhere
it's
in
coming.
there. Something about EB Games closing.
But fun fact, if you go on, you're on the 936 right now. If you go on and you watch after this, the So Show, we put a brand new episode, episode 6, our first studio live video, and Pastor Nate and I do a video. And what are you doing?
I'm interpretive dancing that you're.
Very good. Anyways, so we just made a new the So Show where we highlighted some kids. But one of the things we found out in this video that you can see is Tangled. She was isolated in her tower.
Yeah.
But the kingdom
I think
she
her
lived
name was
in,
Rapunzel.
But the kingdom she lived in was called Corona.
Was it really?
Yep.
Is that
Yeah.
True story.
is that for real?
Yeah.
Can someone verify that in the chat? Because I don't know if it's real.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly that she lived in the kingdom of Corona and was isolated in her tower.
Well, we're now all living in the kingdom of
We're
Corona.
all Rapunzel, guys.
Yeah, we're
Let
all-
down your hair, maybe.
I get to be Max,
Yeah, there you go. The horse?
the horse.
Yeah, the horse.
Who is the true hero of?
It's true. It's true. So we're gonna have some fun because we want to do some cool stuff. And is everybody still with us? We're having fun. We're good. Learning lots of stuff. Let us know in the chat. I got a cool prize I want to give away. This here, bad boy, wacky waving inflatable tube guy.
Yes.
So if you ever gone through like a car dealership, drove by one, or a mattress store or something like that, you may have seen this kind of guy right here. Okay. Yeah. There's a fan at the bottom blowing air up, and he does what Isaac's doing. He's wacky waving inflatable guy. So this could be somebody's today. So we want to find a winner, and we'll figure out who that winner is. But we're not going to just give it out because somebody won. We might actually just give it out because somebody's funny on the comments.
Yeah.
Or participating to the very end.
The key to this success is being actively involved in the chat. I've got the chat right here in front of me. I'm watching it go, and I'm going to be responding to you. And since I am talking, Mark Harris.
Caleb.
No, Mark Harris has texted me complaining that we are not appropriately spaced.
We actually, we had that comment before. The video actually makes us look like we're quite close.
It does, actually. It's
Yeah.
interesting. We
So,
are
like,
on
reach
opposite
out.
sides. Yeah, no, it's opposite sides of the room. Yeah.
We're 5 feet apart. We're not 6. And so you can move a little to your left. I'll move a little to my right. And that is...
Yeah.
But in the video, it looks like we're a lot closer.
It's this wide-angle lens. It's truly phenomenal
It is a
technology.
phenomenal iPhone.
Mark.
But Mark doesn't know because Mark doesn't have an iPhone.
No, Mark has no clue. iPhone, yeah. Mark doesn't have an iPhone. Ha!
You don't either.
Shut up.
All right. This guy doesn't work because I don't have batteries for him.
What
But I want to...
there? By
What's
your
that?
elbow. By your elbow there. Is that a battery?
No, not a battery. Anyways. But how cute is this guy? Look at this guy. How crazy is that? He's crazy, and he's really funny. We'll get a battery in him. Actually, Maddie's going to throw me a battery. We're going to get the show going with some cool segments that you're really going to love. We just want to make sure everybody's in here.
Watch
Yep.
out for the iPad.
Yep,
It's
just-
snatched.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm going to catch. I'm going to snag it.
All right. So, with that said, I want to walk you guys through a few things. There's been some cool stuff happening during the COVID-19 crisis,
There
I believe
has
is what
been,
people
yeah.
are calling it. One of the things that we've been noticing is this, that there has been some cool situations where God is showing up and doing some amazing stuff. If you have heard any cool stories, we'd love for you to share them on the chat. But here's one of them. I know that in Miramichi, Harvey Swiss Chalet store, the manager for that, took a bunch of food to the hospital and gave a bunch of food to all the hospital workers.
Yeah.
And just like, hey, we want to just love on you guys. Here you go, here you go. I know you're working hard and you're in an environment where people are coming in sick and you're doing great stuff. So he went and he gave a ton of food that way. And so that's a real cool thing. So I don't know if people are hearing some other cool stories.
Well, while we're waiting for the cool stories to come onto the chat, I'll share this. While I was kind of I was scrolling through the internet while we were getting started here, and I saw a really neat video of this woman who was a paramedic. And you know, right now, people working in the field of medicine, they're ultra high risk. They're right in the front line, right? And this woman was a paramedic, and as she was walking to the ambulance truck to start her shift, there was people in the neighborhood standing outside their homes and applauding as she went to the ambulance, just showing some appreciation for the work that the frontline workers are really doing.
Yeah.
There's also been some crazy photos coming out of doctors coming off shift, working like 12, 16, 30 hours, something crazy, and their faces are all like they're like lines on them from the masks, and there's bruises because they've been wearing the masks for 30 hours. And just these doctors and nurses, if you know a doctor or a nurse, just now's the time to just give them a 6 feet away pat on the back, an air pat on the back. Tara Spencer.
Yeah. No, there's some amazing people doing some amazing stuff, and we know that some of you guys are home and you're doing some stuff that you really haven't done. I know that we got a couple video submissions.
Yes.
And so I want to show a video with Tess Cameron.
Tess
I
Cameron.
know you're watching. Let's check this video out. Once we get the thumbs up, I'm going to show you what she's been up to a little bit on this COVID crisis situation.
I'm really interested. I haven't seen this video yet.
Yeah, so you ready? We're just waiting for the thumbs up. All right, here we go.
No, there's no audio. There should be audio. We might have a problem because only 2 mics showed up.
That's fine.
So I did
I'll
what I was told. I did what I was told.
All right. Turn it back up, Sam. Just let us know if they can hear it.
Okay. It's back to normal.
Let us know. Just type it though. All right, guys. I'm not quite sure if you could hear that audio. There's a few glitches that we're learning we have. But Tess has learned how to make some stuff, and she's been doing some cooking stuff. So Tess, in the comments, let us know and share with people what you were up to while you were cooking, which is awesome. Good job baking. That is awesome. We were baking some chocolate chip muffins. Ty, I know you got to enjoy some banana chocolate chip muffins. So those have been good. Not quite sure if anybody loves frogs or macaroons or haystacks. They're like chocolate covered coconut balls. They're one of my favorites. Like if you said what's your favorite dessert, that and an Nanaimo bar or a square. So chocolate, vanilla, whatever it is, and like a wafer. Oh, it's so good. Graham cracker.
Your offspring disagrees with you behind the camera.
That's totally fine because this is what I like. That's what I like. This isn't a Maddie top 5. This is a Jeff top 2.
Be a Maddie top 5.
And so, with that said, we are going to go to our first segment.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think it is time, Isaac, for our top 3 chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars.
All right, you ready? So we want to hear from them what their top 3 are. Let's bring that iPad over and let's swing on over to our new one. Ready? All right, Maddie, let us know if we're all good.
Yeah.
All right, and everybody can hear us.
Woo! I really hope you can hear them.
I hope everybody can hear us
You should be able to.
because we're still behind the times. But in this, we want to give you Isaac and Jeff's top 3 chocolate bars. And we actually brought our top 3 chocolate bars with us. And we want to hear what your top 3 are, at least your top 1. What is one of your favorite chocolate bars in the comments below? But we're going to kick it off with our number 3. Isaac, give us our number 3. Yeah.
Our number 3 bar.
Now, do you want to hide a little bit? We'll give them a little guess here. Let's bring it out without showing it. Kind of keep it behind your hands. And our top 3, it is, let's show the back of the package and see if anybody understands. All right, you see the color of the package. You see that it could be, what do you think it is? We can hear you. Can you hear us? Very good. All right, we're just making sure everybody's in. Look at those shorties. Kit Kat bar. No, that's not a Kit Kat bar. Twix. We do see a Twix in here.
That's a
Ireland said Twix. We got Connor saying Twix. Oh, he's saying what his favorite are. Very
I
good.
love Twix too. It's a cag.
Arrow.
Love
No,
the Twix.
we got lots of great stuff in here. Show them around. This is our top 3. This is our 3rd favorite Twix. All right, our number 2. What is our number 2?
Our number 2.
If you love Twix, maybe you're a big fan. Twix is good.
Number 2 coming in. Here's the back of the package coming up.
Okay, the back.
We've got
Guess
a long,
what you think this is.
white, thin, delicious, amazing, incredible.
I just said, okay, very good. I got something good. Mars, Wonder Bar, Caramel, those are good. Twix, very good, guys. This one right here, what do you think it is? It is our number 2 favorite chocolate bar, and it's so good. It's got some cookie in it, and a little bit of
There's some cream in it too.
Cream in
There's
it.
some cream in it as well. I can
Exactly.
confirm the presence of cookie and cream.
ooh, very good. So let's turn around. Let's reveal that. Yes,
We've got
It's
a,
upside down.
it's upside down, just like the way I read. We've got a Hershey's cookies and cream bar, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong.
So it is Hershey's cookie and cream, and it is so good, thin
So
and
yummy.
delicious. Let's go. Number 1.
It's
Number
so
1,
good.
the best, undisputed champion of the chocolate world. We have this unassuming,
Ooh.
humble brown package.
Yeah, it could be a few different ones.
It could be a few different ones. There is one that is like this, but it is inferior in all ways.
Yeah, we got a lot of guesses. People saying Hershey's.
No.
Hershey's. Yeah,
Hershey's
No,
is
no,
good,
but we're late here, so people are catching up to our feed. But Hershey's cookies and cream. Good job, guys. I hope that is one of your favorites as well. But this one right here, this is what?
This is.
What's a hint?
What's a hint?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys chose any other chocolate bar,
We got Mars.
Yeah.
People are guessing Mars.
Mars, I would snicker at Mars.
Ooh.
I snicker at it.
Oh, would you?
It's snickery.
Yeah, yeah. It's nuts that you would think that. Yeah, so crazy. Actually, our number 1 chocolate bar,
Snickers.
upside down.
Upside down. No, it's
Every
it's down. You're upside down.
I was looking at it like
We
this.
have Snickers bars is the best. Now,
Yep.
this is a poor example, but I did the best I could. But Snickers is really good because Snickers literally speaks to you. Sometimes when I'm standing in line at the gas station and I see that Snickers that says tired or cranky,
Oh, yes,
it just
that's right.
it speaks to me. It's the
Mhm.
most relatable chocolate
Oh,
bar.
is
It
that the
is.
one with the cool commercials?
It's the one with the cool
Hey,
commercials.
if you're hungry,
And if you're hungry, have a Snickers.
Yeah,
because you're not
because-
you when you're hungry.
you're not.
You
when
are
you're
not.
hungry.
Snickers understands our needs.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to be Betty White.
No.
Or
No.
you're in a fight and
Yeah.
you're losing, but
Yeah.
then you can eat and you're Jackie Chan.
And Jackie
And
Chan.
you can get out of a fight.
Yeah.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's some pretty cool stuff.
Golden Girls.
I love
I
Snickers.
just realized you can't even see it down here. They're all here in appropriate order.
Yeah. So it's very good. We got some runners up here. All right. So
Yours?
I have what we call an honorable mention, and this honorable mention is probably not liked by barely anybody on this feed.
I hate it.
And you really don't like it.
I passionately, I had to
Same.
buy these earlier, and I had a bit of a moment while buying this that I was giving this company money,
Oh,
and that upset
wow.
me. With a passion.
So what do you think
Relatable.
is this chocolate bar that he really doesn't
No,
like?
I don't even
passionately?
like standing this close to it.
What? Really?
Really?
This is
I'm
relatable.
I'm uncomfortable being this close.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It is my favorite because it's made of a substance that lots of people don't like.
A vile substance.
And the hint to what this is what I said one of my favorite desserts are, which is the frogs or mini haystacks and the coconut that is in them.
Yeah.
So what chocolate bar is made of a bunch of coconut? Let me know in there.
Just so you guys can all hate coconut as much as I do. Did you know annually coconuts kill more people than airplanes? Coconuts kill more people than airplane crashes.
From allergic
How does
reaction.
a person die of a coconut?
Well, you and I were in Dominican.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember walking through the resort, all these beautiful coconut trees?
And falling?
Oh, it's like there's 30 pounds of coconut above your head, and it falls, and when coconut meets coconut, it's not good.
Because technically the hard part of our head only goes about here.
Yeah.
And then it's a little bit softer.
Yeah, we all have a bit of a soft spot, and when
Abraham
coconut
Lincoln.
connects, you're done.
Abraham Lincoln.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, coconuts are terrible things.
So it's safer to fly.
It's safer to fly
And to be around
than
coconuts.
to even live in the Dominican.
I felt like you walked up to the bridge and you jumped off. You didn't even look. It just jumped. Wow. That is not true at all. Maybe what he's saying about the coconuts, but as far as Dominican, no. Dominican's an awesome place.
It's
Some of
amazing.
you
It was such a
may
blessing.
go there one day. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was
and
a
amazing
blessing.
people.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Right?
Oh my
and
God.
the fact that not the Dominican doesn't bring us a chocolate bar, but we're going to pretend it does. The chocolate bar that is the honorable mention is the Bounty.
Bounty. The
Yeah.
quicker picker upper.
No. there is no slogan.
It's
But
the quicker picker upper.
here's the cool thing about the Bounty is it comes with 2 chocolate bars.
Well, when you break it in half, it does.
They actually
Hey,
make...
look, the Snickers comes with 2 as well.
Oh my goodness. All right, show us, Isaac, your honorable mention. Bounty, Bounty, Bounty. Yes, guys, very good guesses.
We
Very
have,
good.
and so this was my pick to be an honorable mention. And I thought we were talking about chocolate bars, but just keeping on the stream of things that are delicious, I went and got something in this bright orange, safe orange package. This is Hunter's orange. Hunters rely on this color to keep them safe. This is a protective color. You already know that this cares about you. On the other side, Jeff is just...
I'm getting...
On the other side, we have, in cup form, we have Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Chocolate and peanut butter unified together in beautiful harmony. The reason this was an honorable mention and not number 1 is because, undisputably, this is not a bar. Bar, circle. Not the same. But it does make the honorable mention. And actually, fun fact, Jeff, there's 3 in here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you're a little 2.
Ooh.
There's 3 in here.
Yeah. Ouch.
Roasted.
Ouch. You got me on that
And
one.
there's 4 in here.
And honestly, I wanted this to be one of my top 3.
Yeah.
But the more we talk, the more
It's not
he
a bar.
convinced me.
It's not a bar.
It is not a chocolate bar. Now, it doesn't even refer to itself as a chocolate bar.
No, this is a Snickers bar. And this is a Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar. And these are Twix bars. And this is garbage. And that's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. This is a cup.
Yeah. All right, so that is our top 3 chocolate bars.
With some honorable mentions.
Yeah, with some honorable mentions. So we'd love, I know you guys are saying lots of stuff in the feed of what your favorites are. And so if you want to keep doing that, let us know what your favorite chocolate bar is. And maybe one day you can win a chocolate bar.
Absolutely.
Or just go buy one.
Oh, and apparently Smarties entered the race sometime here, too.
Yeah, but you said Smarties is not a chocolate
It's not
bar.
a bar.
It's a
I'm
box.
trying to get arrow in here.
It's a
Not
box.
arrow.
Get out of here with your arrow.
Yeah. But it's I would say, like, what defines a chocolate bar? It has to be a bar.
It's a bar.
Rectangle. A rectangle.
We have granola
of chocolate.
bars.
So what category is Smarties in then?
Candy.
It's
Ooh.
candy coated.
It's candy.
It is candy coated, but
It's
it's still
Got a box
chocolate.
of
Like
candy?
it's chocolate, but it's
I
not
don't know.
bar.
It's just
Smarties.
it's just lovely. It's
Yeah.
just wonderful.
It's Canadian.
Yeah, we got some stuff. All right, we are going to do a game here in a second. Let's go move on to our next segment. All right, our next segment.
Did you bring the iPad?
Yep, it's right here. Okay. Our next segment, we're in. We got our audio.
They've been in for-
All right, very good. Our next segment is we have some birthdays
We
coming up.
have some birthdays.
We have some birthdays, so super pumped about that. And we want to give a shout out to 2 people we know that are having
Yeah.
birthdays tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, if your birthday is like today or next Thursday,
Yes.
between today and next Thursday, let us know in the chat, and we'd love to give you a shout out. But we know of 2 people right now, and so we want to give a shout out and a happy birthday to these 2 people.
We have the first of ladies first always. We have the wonderful Ireland Green has her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ireland.
12 years old.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Wow, you are almost a
Yeah.
human.
Almost a human. Wow, sorry, Ireland. And then our guy that's having a birthday is...
After the lady comes, we have happy birthday, Caleb Harris. Caleb, you survived another year. Way to go.
He is 12 as
He is
well.
12 as well, but oddly enough, further away from being human.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Sorry, Caleb. But both of you guys tomorrow,
Yeah,
happy birthday.
happy
We wanted to do
birthday.
something special, and so we brought in a special guest.
We do. We have a special guest.
To sing happy birthday.
To sing happy birthday.
Okay, and that special guest, let me get her ready. She's just down here waiting behind us.
She's so patient down there.
Alexa, volume 8. Alexa, sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Caleb in Ireland.
Ireland.
Hey! Wow, thank you, Alexa. Thank you, Alexa.
Unappreciative.
Wow, Alexa.
Rude.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, thank you so much,
lovely.
Alexa.
She's lovely.
She is great. And I mean, it didn't cost me anything to bring her in.
No.
Some people you have to fly them in and pay
Yeah.
extra money.
Oh.
No, not Alexa. She's always there when you need her.
Oh, you didn't get the bill?
No.
Oh no, her people contacted my people. She's really expensive.
Well, maybe that's all we got, people.
Yeah.
All right, happy birthday, Arlen and Caleb. Thank you guys for saying happy birthday to them. That's awesome. We got James Cormier, if that's who you are, April 4th. It's soon, very soon. I got an April 28th by Sam, I believe. So that's exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. March 20th. Mine was March 20th, so I'm assuming Terra Smear. So
7 days ago. Happy being however old you are for 7 days.
yeah, that's awesome.
You're a week in.
Congratulations. So that is our birthdays. I am so excited about doing one more segment with you guys, or another segment with you. And this is, Isaac, I'm going to let you go over there and get ready. This segment is called This or That, Dumb Things You Need to Buy. Okay, last week we played Dumb Things to Buy, and we got you to vote on what price point it was. Was it $20? Was it $25? This one is a little bit different. We're going to give you an option. We want to hear in your comments which one you would buy. And so right now what we're going to do is we're going to send it over to Isaac, and he's going to show us a few different options. Would you buy this or would you buy that? You have to buy one. Which one would you buy? So comment and let us know. Over to you, Isaac. Here we go.
Let me know. Hi, welcome to what I am going to call Isaac's Corner because no one else is here to tell me I can't call it that. So we're doing this or that. I'm going to give you 2 different items. One over here and one over here, and you're going to tell me which in a pinch you would buy. Now, these items I've kind of arranged into a bit of a theme and a bit of an apocalypse theme. I'm not going to lie, it's going to stick with that. So without further ado, we're going to jump into our first two items. So in the apocalypse, what do you need? You need two things. You need food and you need to protect yourself. So we have this wonderful Nature Valley Trail Mix bar, fruit and nut. It's my nickname in high school. And this is our food option. Or we have Nerf gun, which is currently, it is loaded. Oh. Can I shoot the camera? Not a good idea. Anyways, we have a Nerf gun and we have our granola bar. Jeff McLean's got the chat over beside him, so he's going to be shouting out, what would you guys prefer? I'll give you a few minutes to fill up the chat which one you would prefer to buy. Me?
Food.
Yeah. Food. We've got to vote for food.
Sam Gunn.
Sam Gunn gives a vote for food.
Connor, Mike, food.
Yeah, lots of food I'm hearing. I kind of agree with you there. Food's good. I kind of, some people
Brady
eat to
gun.
live. I prefer to live to eat.
Brady says gun. James says gun.
It's not surprising at all that the McPhersons went with the Nerf gun.
Caleb says gun.
Caleb says Nerf gun. I understand that too. I have met your sister.
James Cormier. Is it James or is he on his parents?
Is it James Cormier or is this someone using an alias? We've got to vote for gun.
Scissor Mines, whoever that is, says gun.
We have another gun. We've got gun and food.
Tess says Nerf gun.
Tess says Nerf gun. Understandable. Quincy's a bit of a maniac. I understand, Tess.
We got Fontaine saying food.
Lots of Fontaine saying food. That's a good one. I actually really want to.
Food. Gun, food. Nate Bartlett is on always Nerf.
Nate Bartlett goes with the Nerf gun. Not surprising at all if you have ever met Nate.
Yeah. Lots of gun.
Lots of
Alright,
gun.
let's go to our next one.
So next one, we've got our food and gun. We're gonna put that away. Next thing now. Imagine this. Let's take a moment into our imagination here for a moment. It's day 137 of the apocalypse. You're hungry. All you have are 2 loaves of bread. And you need something to spread on this bread. What I present you is 2 options here. We have the glue option to make sure the bread sticks together, or we have raspberry jam. Glue or raspberry jam. Those are our 2 options. Which would you buy? Keep in mind the jam is good for the sandwich, but it's kind of one purpose only. The glue you could also use to fasten your survival shelter together or prepare your survival kit. Just saying, glue is multifunctional. Don't discount the glue yet. I'll wait for the chat to come in. Oh, I love raspberry jam. So here's the thing. This is real talk here.
We got Connor saying jam, Mike saying jam.
Lots of jam. You're not thinking about the aspect of the glue. So strawberry yogurt is better than raspberry yogurt, but raspberry jam is better than strawberry jam.
We got Ty saying glue, Connor saying glue.
Ty and Connor understand. The glue is good for survival.
Mike and Sam say jam.
Mike and Sam say jam. That makes sense. Pam.
Yeah. Brady says glue.
Brady says glue. Yeah.
James says jam. Declan says jam.
Lots of jam.
Caleb says glue.
It's Smuckers too. I understand that, Caleb.
Tess says raspberry jam.
Yes. Specifying the raspberry. Raspberry is the best jam.
Yeah. Scissor
Actually,
Mine says
strawberry
glue.
banana.
Stop that. Raspberry jam is the best
Fontaine
jam.
say jam.
Fontaine say jam.
Yeah. Brady says glue.
Brady says glue.
Bonnie Landry says jam.
Another vote for jam.
Alright, let's go to our next one.
Alright, so we're going to put these away and we're going to go to our next 2 items.
Ireland
Okay.
says jam.
If you guys have been paying attention to the news, you may have been seeing what's happening in grocery stores all across the world, Walmart, the whole thing. I was actually at the grocery store the other day and there was a security guard there. First time I've ever seen a security guard at a grocery store. It kind of was a little odd to me. So we have 2 things. I'm going to present the first one. Worth its weight in gold. We have the toilet paper. It's a necessity. And I'm going to leave it there because I feel like much more would just be gross. But, toilet paper. Or, to parallel the toilet paper, we have a squeegee. Now keep in mind, environmental issues are big right now, so it's all about reduce, reuse, recycle. So which one could you use more than once? We've got toilet paper and a squeegee.
You always use toilet paper for compost.
Ah,
We got Mike saying toilet paper.
not thinking it through, Mike.
Mike saying toilet paper.
Okay, we got Mike for toilet paper.
Ty for toilet paper.
Ty for toilet paper.
Yeah. Connor for toilet paper.
Connor for toilet paper.
Yeah. We got Tara Smear toilet paper.
Lots of toilet paper.
All toilet paper.
Everyone's
Everybody saying toilet paper. Oh, we got Connor and Alan saying squeegee.
Ah, Connor gets it.
Brady.
Connor knows what's up.
Brady says squeegee.
Brady says squeegee.
Everybody else saying toilet paper. Oh, we got Jaden saying squeegee.
Brady.
Jaden. Toilet paper, everybody else. Awesome, very good.
Awesome.
Alright,
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
back to that.
We're going to jump right back over to Jeff McLean and myself over at the desk.
Awesome, very good. So that was a segment of this or that. Now, I want to do a segment where I want to challenge you to an activity.
Challenge me.
Yeah. And it's really for them. So what it is going to be is this. It is can he or we. This is the segment. It's called Can He or We. This segment is can he do it, can he do it, or can we do it? So the challenge I'm going to put out there, and it doesn't mean I can do it, but this is the challenge, okay? And use your poker face. I challenge you, the best person that can juggle.
Juggling. Okay.
Juggle. We're going to give 3 tennis balls each. And what I've been told we need to do is to go back over and to juggle our best. We may be horrible at it. We may be phenomenal at it. Like tennis balls on fire and juggling them. And so the question is, can he or can we? So type in who you think can. Put Isaac's name down if you think he can. Put Jeff's name down if you think I can. Or put we if you think we both can. All right? And the winners are going to move a little bit closer to getting this bad boy right here.
The wacky, waveable, inflatable,
Tube guy.
wacky arm tube guy. Yeah, butchered that.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to get over, get set up, and if you can't juggle, let us know that you can't juggle, but we're going to figure out. Ready? Let's head on over. Awesome. All right. Here are your 3 tennis balls, Isaac. We'll try to keep a 6-foot distance here.
Mark.
Exactly. All right. So the goal with this, is can I juggle 1 tennis ball? And then you see if you can juggle 1. Then I'll go 2. Then you go 2. And then I go 3. And you go 3. And we're gonna see. So right now we got some votes coming in. We say Mike saying me. Tara Smear is saying Isaac. Connor, both. You're supposed to say we, not both people. Come on now, know the game.
Connor.
Mike says Jeff. Isaac says Isaac will lose. Caleb says Isaac will lose.
Caleb.
Fontaine saying both. Say we. Mike says me. Bonnie Landry says Jeff. And Brady says Jeff. I love this. Y'all bad. Listen to Jeff's son. Ty, come on, man. And Ireland says Isaac and Jeff. You gotta put we, people. All right, Jeff. Thank you, Zach. And all right, let's see if we can do this. All right, here we go. 1, super easy. All you gotta do is this. Okay, come on over, Isaac. Let's do it at the same time. All right, take 1 up, switch hands, and right now it's looking pretty good. All right. All right. Now, 2 balls. So bad. That was so bad. I am not even going to try to do that. All right. We got some people here say we got a lot of wees going on. People think now that we're fooling them that they think we both can, but after they see you do that, they're not gonna.
Those are rude.
The wee is long gone. Long gone. All right, 2 tennis balls. All right. So basically, this is what you got to do. You got to swing them. You can't do this. That's actually kind of tough. So no, you got to actually juggle. Okay.
Oh, goodness. It's been a few years since my professional juggling career.
Isaac will lose.
Stop that.
From Landry.
Landry, I'm winning.
Yep.
I'm doing it right
Isaac
now.
will lose from Caleb.
I'm doing it right now, guys.
Ty says, might have changed my mind. Fontaine, oof. Ireland, none. Oh, Ireland thinks none. Ouch. Ouch. Jeff, come on. Brady says, all right, I got it. All right, so we're going 3. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm
All
ready.
right. You go, then I go. All right, those that have voted for Isaac, this is your moment to be proud of him.
If you could
Or wish that you switched over. I'll give you space.
give me the stage. Give me the stage. Oh boy. Okay.
Isaac's gone.
No, I'm still here. Okay, I can't juggle.
That's too bad. Jeff, I'm a change. Isaac, Sam says, yeah. Oh, I see a lot of changes happening. All right. So here's the 3 tennis balls. Let's see what I can do. You ready? I'm looking at the iPad. I should be looking at the camera. All right. Oh, I hit the table. Okay, that was a fault because my hand hit the table. Let me see if I can do this again.
No, honestly, it wasn't that bad.
What? No, it wasn't that bad.
You were actually.
All right, you want to throw that in?
Yes,
All
I'm
right,
gonna throw that in.
Here we go.
Actually
Throw it.
Oh no!
It's actually quite hard with the light in your head, but I'm just making excuses now. All right. Here we go. There we go. I'm staring right into a light. Not too bad, eh?
Okay, we get it, Jeff. You can juggle.
Yes.
Awesome. So, if you're guessing he or we, the answer is he. Jeff, congratulations to me.
Cool.
If you voted for me, congratulations. All right, let's. That was actually really, really fun. Awesome. We're swung over. We got some good audio. That was really fun. You can keep an eye on the chat and see what's going on. Wow. A lot of people, I'd like to know if they can juggle.
That was embarrassing.
Well, we all got to try different stuff in our life. But can you juggle? Let us know as well.
Who can juggle? Let me know in the chat.
Yeah, we would love to know. Now, we're getting into close to the end of our time together. And every week we want to bring you some great content and new content, and we want to keep making this better. Doing live stream, it's tough. There's a lot of technology inquired in this, but we want to give you the best program possible.
There's a lot of cables in this room right
A
now.
lot of cables. But we're glad. I know being stuck at home kind of sucks after a while. You just kind of start getting used to it. And so we want to give you something that you enjoy. And I bet some of you are having some fun.
There's a lot of Rip Isaac coming in the chat.
Ooh, Rip Isaac. Ouch. People didn't see that coming? I don't think that.
I think I held my poker face.
Yeah, they thought you had a game.
I was crying on the inside, but on the outside, calm. Iceman.
Like a duck swimming in water, but the feet in the water were a little cray-cray. All right, so what we're going to do is this. I got nothing. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. It's fine. All right, here's the bottom line, guys. That as you've been going through this kind of new reality of isolation and not going to school and it's just a different world, that we want to encourage you that God reminds us of some great stuff. God reminds us that to be strong and courageous and do not be afraid. And I believe that's Joshua 9, for the Lord your God is with you always. And so we want to remind you today that be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid. Sometimes you look at this and you say, okay, this could kill somebody. This could really, what if things never go back to normal? What if we never ever go back to school? That is a possibility that, we don't go back to school for a while, or maybe for the rest of the year. I was talking to some grade 12 students, and it's their graduation, their prom.
That's so tough.
Right?
That's
and so they're hoping for this epic grade 12 year, and they're home.
And they're probably feeling disappointed, and they're probably feeling anxious. And
and then some of them, for girls, bought their prom dress.
Yeah, the girls, and the boys too. They spend all their money on their dresses and their formal wear, and renting their tuxedo. And it's a big thing too. Lots of people, they look forward to their grade 12 prom. That's the big celebration that they did it. They made it through high school. It ends with this big prom and this big graduation, and now it's gotta feel scary.
Absolutely. And in your world, it would be, now you're saying, I wish I could go back to school, but digitally.
I could teach.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, let's learn some math. Next week, we're excited about actually doing a game. We're working on Kahoot. And Kahoot is helping us, giving us a discount rate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But to get it, and it's just taken a lot of time, and we were hoping to have it ready for today. But Kahoot is supposed to be ready for next week.
Absolutely.
And have some fun where you're going to get a device while watching, and you can play along. We're going to give out.
And that's a great example of last week, all the asking for Kahoot in the chat.
Yep.
And we heard you, and that's something that
That's
we're working on, and
that's
we're
true.
gonna make that happen. So
Yeah.
that's just an example of how you guys can really tell us what you want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And so if there's things that you want to see, let us know, and we're going to try our best to make sure we can bring that to you. And last week we also asked them to submit videos of what they've been doing.
Yeah.
I only got 2 videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was a little sad because I thought, I know they're doing something, but you got to send me some stuff.
Oh.
And so we got
I've
another one
seen-
from Sam, but I don't think our audio's working right now
Yeah.
on that unless they tell us otherwise. So we'll once I get some more videos from you guys.
There is a lot of I miss school in here.
Wow.
Lego Maniac Mike says I miss school. Tara Smearer says I wish I could see my friends. Connor says I miss seeing my friends. Tess Cameron says I miss school. Jay Green, I believe that's Ireland.
Ireland, yep.
Ireland, she says I miss my friends. There's a lot of, and then Lego Maniac Mike says I'm happy Isaac lost. But we have a lot of people saying that not only they miss school, but they miss their friends too. Because that's another thing. We're isolated. We can't even go out and
Yeah,
we
hang
can't.
out with
No,
people.
we really can't.
Because I'd love to say, hey, let's all go to the church and let's play a game, but we just can't right now. And so we're going to do our best to be strong
Yeah.
and courageous and do not be afraid, because the Lord our God is with us. And God is with you. God is protecting you. God is there. And sometimes I remember talking this week to some of our high school students, and we were asking the question, you know, if I follow God and I love God, wouldn't He protect us from the coronavirus? You know, why would the coronavirus even come
Yeah.
through here? And so
Yeah.
that's a great question. What do you think on that?
Yeah.
Like, just, you know, if God was really there and doing this thing, should He have stopped the coronavirus, or why is the coronavirus happening? Good questions, eh?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we're talking about why does natural evil exist?
Right.
I've heard like disasters and earthquakes and fires referred to as natural evil, and why is that allowed to exist?
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
And so we had a video for you. I'm just not quite sure if our audio's actually working, so we probably won't be able to show it. But we'll tell you a little bit.
Yeah, we
next week.
we can talk about that.
Next week we'll take it up to the next level.
Yeah.
But one of the things we found is that think of a volcano or a tsunami or an earthquake. Is it good or bad?
That's a really good question, because does a volcano consciously choose to erupt and kill people? Does an earthquake sit and decide, I'm going to go off in Haiti where there's lots of people in poverty? Does an earthquake make that decision?
No, it doesn't.
No.
And so if those things are happening,
Yeah.
they're not morally good or evil.
No, they'd be neutral.
They'd be neutral.
So
yeah.
disasters would be morally neutral.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so that makes
They have
sense.
no agenda.
Exactly. It's just it is what it is. Now, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around, is it that big a deal? No. Not really.
Does it make a sound?
If I have a tent and that tree falls on top of my tent,
Yeah.
in which I am in, is that a big deal?
I'd say it's a big deal.
Right. But is it two different things?
It's the same event.
Yeah, same event. I just happened to park myself
You just
in it.
happen to be there.
Exactly. And so the same thing with tsunamis or earthquakes.
Absolutely.
That if nobody's there, nobody talks about it. It's not a big deal.
Absolutely.
And so COVID-19 is, you know, a big crisis that's happening, and it's a sickness that's going around. And so sometimes people are saying, well, why would God allow that?
Why would God allow evil
And
to
it's
happen?
so evil. And COVID-19 is just a disease. It's not good or bad.
It's not. COVID is not inherently evil.
No,
No, it's
it
really
is a
not.
sickness, and it can cause the
Yeah.
effect of it can
Yeah.
be bad. Just like an earthquake's effect can be bad.
Absolutely.
And but at the same time, God is doing some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. And some amazing things are happening. And here's an interesting thing. Did God make COVID-19? Or did we make COVID-19?
Yeah. Yep. And as far as I understand, we made COVID-19.
COVID-19, my understanding, please correct me in the chat, but I believe it came from, it was an animal-borne disease.
Yes.
So it was this animal had this disease, and at some point a human came in contact with that animal. and then it began to spread.
Yeah, and then humans have sicknesses and disease, and it goes and we pass it on.
But talk about the amazing things that God is doing during this time. We're seeing wonderful human kindness and compassion, showing God's love. We're showing amazing. We're seeing lots of places in the world. Animals are beginning to come back. Like we're seeing dolphins in Venice. We're seeing pollution clear up. We're seeing God is using this time of tragedy to just do some amazing things.
Absolutely.
In
In China, they can hear birds chirping that they never heard before.
It was so loud before with all the cars and stuff, they
Yeah.
couldn't hear anything, and now they can hear birds chirping. Their pollution rates is way
Yeah.
lower than
And who was it that the water, the dolphin? Did you say the dolphin?
Venice.
That's what it was.
I've never been to Venice myself. However, if you get on Google and you search up pictures of Venice, you see in Venice, like they have a lot of streams that they use as roads with boats, and it's disgusting. The water is black. There's pollution. It's just disgusting. I have a friend who was to Venice, and they said, if you fell in the water, you'd want to shower for a day.
Oh, really?
But they're saying that since there's no boat traffic right now because everyone's isolated, the waters have begun to clear, and their waters are actually clear again. You can see, and there's dolphins swinging through the canals in Venice.
Could you imagine?
Just step out of your house, and here's a dolphin. Yeah.
It's like, what? Going to work, jump on the back. that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that we want to encourage you, again, Joshua 1:9, is that be strong and courageous and do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you. And so we want to encourage you that, if you're a person that gets, scared or nervous when you go to bed at night and you think of like, this is tough, maybe your parents are in a situation where they're not working anymore. Maybe they're home. And there's a little bit of fear and anxiety going on that are we not going to have any money eventually, and what does that look like?
Scary.
It is scary, but God reminds us to not be afraid, to be strong and courageous. And so what I found in the past is that in rough, uncertain times, that God's people, Christians, start doing a lot of amazing stuff.
We do. And that's what we're called to do.
Yeah, and go and love other people. And so God says the greatest commandment is to love God, your Lord, with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your mind, and with all your soul. And there's a second one equally like it, love your neighbor as yourself. And so how can we love our neighbors in this time?
And who's your neighbor?
Our neighbors, everybody. And the way I remember being a middle schooler and going, everybody is too many people. Like there's no possible way I can love everybody.
How can you love someone in Italy right now?
Right.
Right.
Well, they're my neighbor, but they're not right now my neighbor.
Totally.
Okay? But right now, who is my neighbor? My neighbor could be my neighbor because I'm stuck in my house.
Yes.
Right? So how can you love on your neighbors? How can you love the people around you? So if I drive to Bathurst, I have a bunch of neighbors immediately that I can help and love on. And so just think of those things. Maybe you can make some cookies, drop it off at your neighbor's door, and walk away and leave them there, and they'll get them, or call them and let them know, hey, I just want to bring some cookies. Instead of making Tess, I know, made a bunch of dessert. Instead of making enough for your family, make 2 batches.
Why not?
And give one away.
And something that applies to me. My father's immune system is actually very compromised right now. He has a very poor immune system, so he's one of the people that has to stay very isolated. So one of the ways that I've been showing love to not only my neighbors but love my father is I've been doing his grocery shopping for him. So he'll text me a grocery list, and I go out and I do his shopping, and I leave it at his door because I can't even go in right now. And that's the way that I can show love. I can do grocery shopping for my father.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
There's some amazing stuff that's happening. I know there's an older lady in our church, and she went to the Hyundai dealership to get her winter tires off and get her summer tires on. A little early, but she was excited. She gets in there, and the lady there working said she got the tires on. She looked after her, made sure she was good. When this lady got home, the lady at the Hyundai dealership called her and said, did you make it home okay? Is everything good? She goes, yeah. She said, if you need help getting groceries, let me know. I will go buy your groceries for you.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Right? So just
so
even
wonderful.
people at car dealerships are doing some cool stuff.
And there's some stories about, because truckers too. Truckers are one of the essential workers right now. If the trucks don't run, then the groceries don't get stocked, right? So truckers are having to work through this. And I heard a story that at truck stops, is it the Department of Transportation?
The weighing stations.
Yeah, those weighing stations that they have to stop at. They're actually offering truckers meals.
Yes.
So truckers, because they can't go to restaurants right now, they're getting meals from those weigh stations. So those truckers are being taken care of.
Which is awesome. It's just creatively thinking outside the box. How do I love God? How do I love people, and people are really stepping up and loving
Yeah.
people in
Yeah.
amazing ways. And so how can you love people as God has called us to be strong and courageous and do not be afraid? God is in control, and God is up to some amazing stuff. Now, what we were reminded of is God didn't make the coronavirus. The coronavirus isn't good or evil,
It's not. It's neutral.
but the effect of it
Yeah.
is really, really bad.
But how we can respond to that.
That's
is up-
right.
It's up to us.
Exactly. And so we want to look at that and say, I'm not scared of this. I will play it safe. I'll wash my
Oh,
hands. I'll
wash your
social distance.
hands
I'll keep ourselves isolated to make sure it
Mm.
stops the spreading. But you know what? I think I can find some creative ways to love on some people.
Absolutely.
And so that's really, really awesome. So with that, we're almost done. Your challenge this week is to shoot a video and send it to me, letting me know how you can, what you've been up to.
Yeah.
right? Are you
And
baking?
if you can juggle, I want to see a video of you juggling too.
That would be awesome.
And teach me, please.
That would be awesome. So in that, we are almost done. I think I had one more game I wanted to play. Yes, I did. And I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip over it. Yeah. It is the blindfold challenge.
The blindfold challenge.
Maddie's going to give us 2 writing utensils, and this is where you come in. We want to know what we need to draw. You let us know, Isaac and Jeff, what you want us to draw. We're going to look in the chat and
Yeah.
find out. We're going to pick collaboratively what it is.
Well, maybe I can pick yours and you can pick mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that. And then you vote on what one of the best is, but we only
Yeah.
have 1 minute, 60
Yeah.
seconds to
So
draw.
flood the chat, guys, with things that you want to see us draw blindfolded. We're not going to be able to see a thing, and we're not going to be able to see a reference picture either. So it's going to be completely from memory. I'm going to choose Jeff's, and Jeff is going to choose mine, just to make sure that we are challenged.
And so this is how it's going to work. This is who the winner of this wacky waving inflatable tube guy. You send us your suggestions.
Yeah.
Isaac will pick one of the suggestions for me. I will pick one for you. And the person that drew the best by your vote
Yeah.
will win the wacky.
I like that. I like
Right?
that. And should we tell the audience what we're drawing, or should we make them have to guess?
No. We'll pick
Yeah,
it. We'll
cool.
pick it. So right now, let us know. So
Yeah.
we got, what do
We've
we
got
got?
a few things coming in. We've got a lot of animals
A
coming
turtle?
in.
Oh, I like a turtle.
Dogs.
Mickey Mouse.
I do not have COVID-19. That would be fine.
Isaac.
Peanut, draw Isaac, yeah. A dog, a cat, a turtle. Raw egg.
Raw egg.
Mickey Mouse.
A dog, a turtle. Man, there's a lot of turtles in
Why?
here.
What's with the turtles?
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Ty, stop writing turd. All right.
Go
A
to bed,
dog,
Ty.
yeah. Basketball.
Yeah.
Jeff. OT Jeff? What's that? What's OT Jeff?
Maybe it's OK Jeff, or maybe it's OG Jeff, or
Oh, yeah.
the OG Jeff.
OP. Overpowered.
OP.
Yeah, we're going to interpret what you wrote.
Yeah.
Star Wars, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cow, turtle, slime.
Yeah.
NBA, that's kind of cool. Eiffel Tower, Abby, wow. Eiffel Tower, that is yours. Eiffel Tower, Abby,
scared.
congratulations. I have picked yours. If Isaac draws better than me, you win this guy. Now, Isaac,
The Eiffel Tower. What does the Eiffel Tower even look like?
that is not up to me to figure
Oh
out.
no! So here, let me try to get something for you.
It's like an arch and then it has a
So we have chat. We've got the chat coming in. I think.
The turtle is awesome.
Yeah, I'm seeing. You know what? I'm gonna go back here. Who was the first one? I'm gonna go with Connor Nowlin. Nope. Yeah.
Turtle?
No, we're a bit further back. Sorry. Yeah, Connor Nowlin. I'm gonna go with Connor Nowlin was the first one to suggest turtle, and there was a lot of ones that were going with turtle. So
Yeah.
Connor Nowlin, I'm gonna pick yours. Jeff McLean's gonna draw turtle. I'm gonna draw the Eiffel Tower, and we're gonna see who does it best.
All right.
Let's get this. back.
Maddie, you're going to stand here and you're going to count from 60 down to 1 so everybody knows the timer. Yeah. Maddie's going to count 60 down to 1. And Abby, Isaac is going to draw the Eiffel Tower.
Wait,
Connor,
I can't see.
I'm drawing the turtle.
Yeah.
Maddie's going to count out loud 60 seconds.
Do we blindfold or just honor
And,
system?
uh,
Honor system.
Do you want to go blindfold or do you want to do normal drawing?
Well, I blindfold.
Okay.
But I'll just honor system. Keep
Honor
my eyes-
system?
I'll keep
Okay.
my eyes closed.
I'm going to do the hood. Can I do the hood?
Yeah. Well, I don't have a hood.
I'm going to do the hood. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes. Ready?
All right.
Okay.
Count from 60 down.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Say go.
Go. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27,
There's a lot of numbers.
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down. Let's see your drawing.
Oh,
really bright.
boy.
What is that? Oh my gosh.
That's actually.
It's
That's,
not bad.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, no.
All right, Isaac, you are representing Abby for
Abby.
the winner.
Abby,
of
let
this
me
guy.
let me walk you through what I've done here. Let me explain to you my genius. So here's my drawing. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that. Hopefully we'll see on the chat here in a few
Connor
moments.
saying, "Come on, Jeff." My sister is scared. Ty says, "Isaac, you got this." Landry, I love it.
So here's what's going on.
Fontaine, say Jeff.
Here's the Eiffel Tower, and I know the Eiffel Tower has some like structural pieces, so that's like the structure. It was supposed to be in there. Then we have the arch there at the bottom. We've got the sun up here, and we've got the clouds. See, the Eiffel Tower is so tall, it's in the clouds. Then we have the people down here beholding the beauty of the Eiffel Tower. And then we have a man over here wearing a French hat, you know, like the French hat, and he's eating a baguette. That's a baguette, because the Eiffel Tower is in fact in Paris, and they love baguettes. So here we have the Eiffel Tower on eBay for $10 million.
Very good. All right. If you like that and you want to vote for that, then you just put Isaac. This is mine to start off. I think actually pretty good.
What?
Um,
How do you know you're holding it right way up? I can't even tell.
this is a Ninja Turtle.
It's a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. So I drew a Ninja Turtle. I want to take it up to the next level. So you can see that, right? You can see his nose here, his mask, and his teeth, and then his arms, and his shell back there, and his little feet. I didn't get into any color, but hey, that is my Ninja Turtle. So let us know who you think, and we're going to tally up the votes. So Jeff or Isaac, and we're going to count until we feel like we got a winner here. All right? Hopefully you can see it. Can you see that?
Oh,
They
see.
can see it. They can see it.
Yeah?
See.
All right, what do we got here? We got Jeff, Isaac, Jeff, Isaac, Jeff.
Oh, look at all
Isaac,
those Isaacs.
Isaac,
Look
Isaac.
at all those Isaacs. Look at them all.
It's all the same person, just putting Isaac over again.
Shh.
All right.
Don't take
you
this away
count,
from
you
me.
count, you count your people
Oh,
and
my
make sure
goodness.
they're different.
Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta go back here a little
4.
bit. 6, 7.
I only got 4.
I'm at 7.
All right, right now that means Oh, we got
there's
more
an 8.
Isaac.
There's an 8. There's
Isaac.
there's a 9.
I got Isaac, obviously.
I don't know, Bonnie Landry.
Obviously.
I appreciate your confidence in me because wow.
I feel like that's his mom.
Hey, don't take that away from me.
But that's not his mom commenting. That's
No, but I just want to see Isaac, obviously. Geometry. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, good job, guys. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. So, what you need to do is this. Are you ready for this? That we have a cell number.
Yeah, we have a
for
cell number.
Abby, right?
Yeah.
Abby is the one that picked that for you.
Yeah, Abby picked this. So Abby, good
So,
job, Abby.
Abby, I need you to text this number 506, and we're gonna type it in here. Actually,
Here, you talk, I'll type.
506 702 5242.
5, 2, what?
5242.
5,
Or just write
2.
it down and then do it later.
Very good. All right, this number is open for anybody. If you text this number, then that's my way to get in contact with you. But Abby, I need you to text this number and say, I won. and then I will contact you and get your address, and we will mail this wacky waving inflatable tube guy. to
Bonnie
you.
Landry's Abby's mom.
Bonnie is Abby's mom.
So she was rooting for Abby because he's her mom.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. All right, so Abby, congratulations, you got that, and make sure you text that number. If you don't text it, I don't know where you live,
Yeah.
and we got to make sure that happens. So, and anybody else can text that number and just say hi, and I will get you more information on. I want to know what they're doing this week.
Yeah.
So we got to get these videos in.
Yeah, I'd love to see. There's 15 people in the chat right now. I'd love to see 15 videos next week.
Yep, exactly. And so that's all from us. That's all from Jeff. It's all from Isaac.
It's all from me.
Thank you for doing this. Tuesday night, we're going to do games with Jeff. We're going to do a Zoom meeting, and I'm going to send out lots of information on where that's at. But
Yep.
if you'd like to know more information,
Yeah.
then make sure you text that number, and we will get you subscribed.
And Zoom is really cool because we'll all be able to see each other.
Yeah, we can actually see each other. We did it Tuesday night. We jumped on Zoom. We played a few different games.
Nice.
And so it was a real good time. I think we had like 13 people out and doing that. So text that number, and I'll give you the details on that.
Cool.
Congratulations, Abby. We
Way
had
to
a
go, Abby.
blast. Thanks for doing that. We learned some chocolate bar information.
We did. We did learn something about chocolate bars, like you like the worst kind of chocolate bar.
Yeah, exactly. And happy birthday tomorrow to Caleb and
Ireland.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday, Caleb in Ireland tomorrow.
Very
You guys
good.
have a wonderful birthday.
All right, that's all from us. Alexa, say good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
And don't
All
forget
right.
about it.
Sounds good, guys. See you later. Thanks for joining us at 180 Live.
180 Live.
We had a great time. All right.